Thank you for joining your girl, Francesca Love, here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. So, as I explained in the last three videos, I am doing something a little different that I was led to do. These are going to be elementals, okay? Earth, air, fire, water. Um, they will be done in separate elemental videos, and then as Spirit leads me to, if they feel I should clarify a specific sign, then I will make a video for that specific sign. I'm not at a place where I'll be doing like a full individual zodiac sign readings. Okay, I'm only going to speak to what Spirit is saying is um, pertinent. Okay, based off of the elementals. And of course, if they tell me to channel, I'm going to channel. That's what this is about, doing what I'm being asked to do and whatever God asked me to do. Okay, as always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. A girl is in pain, and I am comfy in my bed, laying on my heating pad. Okay. So for elementals, I basically pull one card from each of three of my decks. Today we're going to use one Kipper, one Urban Tarot, and my Enchanted Map Oracle deck. For those that don't know, when I use my Oracle deck, y'all know I love this Oracle deck. I don't believe that there's anything that needs to be clarified. I believe that it's beautifully written and beautifully made, and so I read it exactly like it is. Okay, and clarify as needed, where I'm told that it needs to be. Energy is interchangeable, masculine to feminine to masculine. Please take a look at your birth chart and understand that if it does not resonate with you, it may not be specific for you. You could be 2 or 3 people removed from the situation, and they just want you to know what's going on around you. Okay? If it fits, great, apply it where it needs to go. If it does not, please do not keep it. Check it over your shoulder and keep it pushing, please. Okay. We are on the last sign, air. And the fact of the matter is, I am an air sign. I am a good old happy Aquarius. And I am quite partial to my Aquariuses. I will never lie about that. So our air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Collectively speaking, what are we pulling for air signs? Who, what, where? Who, what, or where? Our air signs. We got mature man. Ain't he handsome? Mature male air sign. Mature male air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Tell me this is kind of a mixed group. Yeah. This is a mixed situation. So the card I got for the situation is ruin. So we got, let me come up together. I hope that looks right. It always looks reversed when we look at it, right? Mature man and ruin. Give me a moment, y'all. Let me look at the card. This is definitely air sign. There's a whole bunch of swords on here. be honest. Because I'm supposed to be. Duh. Um, this feels messy. This energy feels really messy, very sneaky, very underhanded, very like low key manipulative. Not just because it speaks of ruin and clearly something really bad went down or is about to go down. Please know these are timeless. Um, I'm hearing specifically of the air signs. We're talking about possibly a male Gemini and a male Libra. Not together, but just because some of you might want to know this is specifically about a male Libra or a male Gemini. Um, Somebody was given a blueprint. Okay, here's what I heard. Somebody was given a blueprint for how they were supposed to do something. And I mean, like, God gave them a blueprint. Like, God, they're showing me, like, God came into the room to the mature man, sat down with him in a room, put a blueprint uh, on the table, and God said, do this. Do this, and this. Follow this blueprint so I can get you where I want you to go. And instead of following the blueprint, it was like, I know my main thing to do today is to go to the grocery store, but I left the house and realized, well, I'm not going to be able to make it to the grocery store if I don't go get the gas. Okay, then I went and I got the gas. And as I'm pumping the gas, somebody else comes up to me that I know, and they're like, "Hey, if you have a minute, we're having a barbecue at the house. Let me, hey, come on out to the barbecue. Just grab a plate. It'll take you just 15, 20 minutes." And so you're 15, 20 minutes. You're like, yeah, I was just gonna go to the grocery store. Yeah, let me go ahead and head to the barbecue. And you get to the barbecue and you start chilling. Um, and now you're involved in the dominoes game, and now that's going on into the evening, and you just completely forgot about getting to the grocery store on time. Okay, so you were all off of your original plan. You were all off of the blueprint. I feel like that's what this ruin is about. I feel like there was a perfectly made plan because air signs, we're thinkers. We want to know how to get someplace, and I feel like in this instance, um, this, and again, let me put it this way, this divine masculine or masculine energy, again, you can be a female in your masculine energy. You were given this blueprint, you were given a plan, you were given directions to get from point A to the end, and you deviated so far from the plan that you feel like you're at this point in ruin. Now, whether you're actually in ruin or not is unclear, but you're definitely in a place where you recognize what this is or what it could be. Again, this is timeless. I can't tell by the energy whether it's transpired or whether it's currently happening or whether you're slowly pushing um, towards that. Um, uh, in the ruin, you always learn a lesson. Like, you don't ever get to that place and say, okay, well, it's messed up, and just completely walk away from anything. You're bound to repeat it again if you don't learn, right? As an air sign, yeah, what is the thing? I say it with my friend all the time, my soul sister. We make plans and God laughs. But in this situation, I feel like the Most High literally gave a plan and made sure that they were in line with this plan, and they just did not follow through or did not make the decision to say, thank you, Most High, I'm going to go with your plan versus the one I was trying to make for myself. Okay. And That's the energy. It's almost a stagnant energy because they're either in that place where they see it coming now and they're like, oh, if I had just stuck to the plan, or they've gotten through it and they're feeling the aftermath of not following the instruction. And now they're like, okay, God, I learned that. That was really, really hard. Can you open the door now that I got the lesson and let me go along with your plan the way I should have previously? That's the energy that I get. Okay. Um, now I'm playing with this deck in my hand, this Oracle deck. That didn't take long. Let's see. Onto our Oracle deck. Oracle deck. So the Oracle we got for this collective read is Gentle Gardener. Can't tell. That looks like Mother up there in the sky, overlooking her children, the fairies in the fields, very, very gently. Okay. Gentle Gardener, be your own person, be a conscious co-creator. Yeah, let's say it was a plan. Okay. The gentler gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener, excuse me, y'all, guarantees the integrity of everything you send out to the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. Okay? So I feel like what they're saying in this circumstance regarding the mature man and the ruin is you made a mistake, but it hasn't killed off your abundance. Don't sit in the energy. Again, either you are getting to the place where you realize, man, I made a bad decision. Oh, but nothing it's not over. You still have the ability to keep moving and stick with the plan that was originally given with you, or you've already come to the end and you're sitting in the ruin itself and you've learned this lesson and now you understand that you were literally co-creating. You were simply you sat and you talked about this conversation, you talked about this plan, you talked about the futures of it, you talked about being in alignment with it. That is co-creation, aligning yourself with what the Most High has in store for your life. What is the overall plan and what piece do you play? Nobody gets it perfect. Nobody gets it perfect. I will speak for myself. I know how many opportunities the Most High had given me to get out of various situations. And as an air sign, let me just speak for us, and please don't hate my Aquarius, my Libras, and my Geminis. We are mental signs. We think and we think and we think and we think. And a lot of the reason we stay in situations that we know are not of our best interest is because we want to know for sure. Did I did I cross all my T's? Did I dot all my I's? Did I give you those opportunities? Did I give myself those opportunities? Am I really done? And then we detach. I know that sounds really, really cold, but that is exactly how we come off as. Like we took time to think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, and check all of our boxes, and then we're like, okay, I'm done. But by that point, again, we stayed in a position so long and went through 50 million stages of ruin, staying in that mental space, okay? And not being more gentle with yourself. Don't beat yourself up, mature man. Don't beat yourself up. That's what I'm hearing. Don't stay in the energy of ruin. It's not over. You have other opportunities coming. You still have a blueprint. You still have a blueprint to work with. The Most High is going to continue to work with you You have learned the lesson that you were meant to learn. You still have to keep moving. Be gentle with yourself. Go back to co-creating. Pay more attention to the plan. Don't be so hard on yourself. Love on yourself. Pay attention. They're watching right there over you. Right there. Okay? That's all I got. Thank you for joining your girl, Francesca Love, here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill to Chit Chit Chill. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me tonight while I pulled these elemental reads. I will get some rest tonight on this wonderful heating pad, and we will see what tomorrow brings. I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you. Good night.